Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomat YouTube channel. You got Lanny and Bert, the Dividend Diplomat. Is there a big red flag that's going to impact this REIT? Lanny, everybody loves this REIT, but you should be watching out. Or is it a big nothing burger? Who really knows? But we're going to dissect the news today.
That nothing burger with spicy sauce, but smash that subscribe button. Get us a nice mother effing thumbs up here on this channel. Takes 2 seconds. Pause, stop, subscribe, thumbs up, turn that mother effer blue, guys. But yeah, is there a big red flag here for this real estate investment trust or REIT, guys? REITs are big real estate investment trusts that own properties. They usually take that cash flow and bring it right back to the shareholders, typically distributing up to about 90% of earnings. Earnings are typically, taxed at ordinary income tax rates, but they usually make up for it in the dividend yield.
Yeah, so who are we talking about today? We're talking about VICI Properties, ticker symbol
Ooh, 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 ooh,
VICI. We talked about them before on this
ooh,
channel. They are
ooh.
the experience
Oh man,
REIT.
oh man.
Yeah, they have 54 gaming properties, 39 other experiment properties, 4 golf courses. Lanny, they are very much exposed to consumers and their spending habits. So why are we talking about them? Say, what is this big red flag for this REIT that everybody in the dividend investing community loves? Lanny, I was reading the news this week. I've been seeing a lot of news about slowdowns in travel in Vegas. That seems to be what's capturing everybody's attention. That made me connect the dots between Vegas and Vici because so many of those gaming properties, such as the MGM, such as what I think it's the Bellagio, is that a part of the Vici family? Whatever, they have a lot of Vegas things. So is that a major sign to come for Vici, their properties, their tenants, and their cash flow?
I don't know. I mean, everybody keeps talking about, including myself, how expensive Las Vegas is. Again, you keep hearing two sides. Great turnouts from the events, great turnouts from the Sphere. Can't wait to bring more events to the Sphere. But yet, from the high level view, it seems like less and less, as Bert just said, travelers are going there.
Yeah.
Less flight people, again, over 300,000 less what passengers you were saying, Bert,
Yeah.
comparatively. It seems like across the board, things are expensive. It's not just the event, it's not just the food, the hotel, but it's also your airfare that's getting very pricey to get into there. It's also transportation. I think to drive about a mile and a half from however far it is from the airport to the strip, it could cost you anywhere between 50 and $80 just for transportation right now.
Yeah, gone are the days where Vegas subsidized the flights to get people to come in there for cheap. The hotels subsidized the rooms to get people to stay
Yeah,
there.
free rooms, right?
Yeah.
Free rooms at the buffet as long as you lose everything gambling, right?
Yeah. And transparently, Lanny, that's probably because of Vici, because of places like Vici that have turned it into these cash
On
flow
everything,
machines.
right?
Yeah, that have taken out these middlemen, like the retail investor, or not the retail investors, retail gamblers, retail travelers. Now they're trying to attract these high net worth individuals, these large experiences. You come to your point, come to Vegas for a Spirit, these massive convention halls that jack up the room prices, take out the availability. It is fantastic for Vici, but it is pricing out the individual investor, and you're starting to see less travel. So the question is, how does Vici view about this, Laney? What's Vici's take on all of this?
Ichi says, I don't give a mother if there's less people because we are making money. We have over 100 plus properties here, guys. We get the whole entire experience when you're with us. And
Yeah.
we're pretty much creating a monopoly down here. Whatever, wherever you are, you're pretty much on a Vici property as
Yeah.
well. And their tenants right now, I mean, all of their buildings they own are 100% occupied. Now, that doesn't mean that the businesses that occupy them are doing well, but at least they are fully leased up, right, Bert?
Yeah, and that's the funny thing about Vici in here. Their management team basically emphasized that in their call. They said where they're seeing the weakness, those aren't the Vici clients. They're seeing their weakness. We'll put the quote up here. Or sorry, I should say they said the higher end consumer remains resilient on the Las Vegas Strip with high end property still running at over 90% occupancy. The lower end consumer who is budget conscious is the consumer who has declined recently, and the operators of lower tier properties are already making adjustments to that. From VG's perspective, they continue to be well positioned. That really says it all, Lanny. They're saying we don't care, we're fine, we cool, guys, we cool.
It may be cool, but are investors cool right now? Is this a REIT right now that we should be putting money into? With
Mm-hmm.
all of these properties, with this 100% occupied entity, with hopefully a better than normal dividend yield. I mean, this stock price is up over 12% this year. So the stock price is up, but yet overall high level consumer sentiment is down on Las Vegas in general. But yet it's the yin to the yang with VICI saying we're doing great. Again, our investors doing great. Is this time to add more, or is it overpriced and we're set to see some, rocks tumble here?
Yeah, let's check this out. Their price is 32.90. FFO is 262. That is priced to FFO at 12.5. That is right in line according to Seeking Alpha of their historical FFO. So they're not premium, not trading at a discount.
But I mean, guys, are they cheaper than realty income? Let us know in the comments, guys. Now, on the dividend payout ratio front, which again is we're looking at the FFO, so dividend to FFO ratio, the payout ratio here, paying $1.73 annualized over that 262, a very safe dividend payout ratio. If anything, one of the safest dividend payout ratios I've actually seen for a REIT. So congratulations, Vici. As long as this FFO continues to hold up, 66%, brother.
Yeah, 5-year dividend growth rate, 7.77%. That's a great one for Vegas, isn't it?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
lucky sevens, 3 sevens for
Lucky
the dividend
sevens.
growth. They'd increase that dividend for not 7 years, 6 years. So almost had it, all sevens.
Oh man.
Mhm.
6 years. Now, will it hit seven or is it seven 2026?
Good question. Why don't you talk about the yield and I'll pull up the history and I can answer that question.
Let's jump into the dividend yields. Again, trading at that $32.90 with that $1.73 dividend that's paid. Guys, we are looking at a nice dividend yield that is north, not just 3%, not just 4%, but is actually very competitive, north of 5% at 5.26%. But I stretched that out as long as I could.
You could. So they have not announced a dividend increase yet. They're going to announce their dividend increase here in they're going to announce their dividend increase here in September, but they are going to pay a larger dividend in 2025 than they are in 2024. So if they don't cut the dividend. So technically, looking at it, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be the 7th dividend increase coming up here. So, yes. So overall, where does this put Vici? They're obviously the market management, everyone's saying we don't care about the Vegas slowdown. Everything's going great. These experiences, these conventions, the high-end traveler is great. I will say this, it's not cheap. I'm not running to buy it at these metrics, Lanny, but I guess maybe I'm just a little bit more pessimistic. Conventions are great until businesses start slowing down their spending. So I think that would be the caution that I would throw in there. Many companies aren't as proactive as certain consumers are about shutting things down. Businesses will have the rose-colored glasses of we can afford this convention until a slowdown hits, a customer pulls an order, and then they're scrambling to get rid of their money. So as fast as conventions can come, conventions can go fast. And if that's the case, that's going to change the cash flow projection for Vici. Question is, do you believe that's going to happen or not? I can't answer that question for you.
Las Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when was the last time you've been to Vegas?
Oh, I went when I was 21. It's been it's been a long time. I stayed at one of their properties, actually, I believe. I stayed at Excalibur. It was like $40 a night. It was a shit.
Excalibur has seen some different days. Let me
Yes,
tell you.
but when you're 21,
Cheaper, right? It's cheaper there.
that's exactly what it was. That was exactly the type of person that cannot really travel to Vegas anymore to stay on the trip, which is unfortunate. But
Well, let us know, guys, what you think of Las Vegas. Are you experiencing the same, more or less? Do you own Vici? Do you like Vici stock priced where it's at? Or do you like Vici priced where it's at?
no, I'm cool. I'm gonna watch this one on the sidelines. If it dips below 30, I might be singing a different tune, but that's a 10% drop. So we'll see.
Guys, well, let us know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. And Bert, oh, let me hear it.
You're either with us or you're against us, Jack.
Guys, that was Bert the Hurt and Lanny from the gosh damn Dividend Diplomats over. and out.